ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਪਿਛਲੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਅਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਥੋੜੀ ਦੇਰ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਅਪਲੋਡ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਪੂਰੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਰੱਖ ਸਕਿਆ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਲਾਈਟ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹ ਚਲੀ ਗਈ ਸੀ। In this part, I will complete my thought and share with you all. Slightly I am briefing about the last video I uploaded. Name of the video is Scientific Base of Ek Onkar, and most of the thing I told you in last video. But how to chant practically, this has not been clearly elaborated completely. So I am uploading this video so that all the viewers and interested person can chant the mantra as per the right way, as per the truth way, correct way, so that you can reach to the ultimate consciousness which is around you. You are already in magnetic sphere of the earth. You are already in air sphere around the earth. You are already receiving cosmic energy from cosmos which is around you, and many more energies. Those are helpful to you, around you, which will awaken your consciousness simply by chanting this mantra Ek Onkar, and you will have connection with cosmic energy, ultimate consciousness, whatever may be the word for this, but thing has to be understood. You will have connected with the God. You will have blessing of God. Whatever blessing Jesus had, whatever blessing Krishna, Raman, Guru Nanak, Kabir, Muhammad Sahib, Gautam Buddha, and many all enlightened people around the world have connection with the supreme energy. What are the achievements you see? Few stanzas spoken by Kabir, Guru Nanak, and many other Valmiki. Uncountable names are there. All are not in my memory. Few of them I have spoken. But around the world, many people got connection with the God, with the cosmos. They have explored possibility hidden within human body. They have got connected with the ultimate connection which is required for samadhi and for mukti. All this thing we can achieve by chanting this mantra methodically. I explained about its scientific base in previous my video, but in this I will explain practically how to chant. Whenever breathe is going in, inside mind, you tell ek, there will be some stay which is automatic. Ek stay for some time. This ek will create vibration in our body and mind, and then it will go to our higher self, it will go to our super consciousness. Initially we will awaken for this mantra. Whenever we are chanting, we have to keep watch on procedure. What is the procedure? In short, I am telling you. Breathe will go in, then stay, then breathe out. But this outage should be 3 times. 3 times. Then intake. Whatever time has gone for inhale, exhaling should be more. Approximately 3 times or minimum 2 times. And there is no stopwatch to maintain this graph. But whenever you will speak Omkar, this speaking will automatically have 3 times. That is why initially we have to speak Omkar. Stay should be there. Automatically stay is there, but you keep it in mind. Stay should be there. While we inhale, speak one inside mind, stay. Watch this stay. Then speak slightly longer. Slightly नहीं 3 times. Longer. And see after Ra, Omkar, Ra, there should be slight stay. Maintain this 2 stay. This will increase your patience. This will cool your mind. This is up to certain level. Certain level means some time, some hours, some number of times. At this you will automatically know. Now you have completed and your body, mind has been well acquainted with this timing and state. Whenever automatically your body and mind will recognize your procedure of this technique, you will start going to higher and you will become silent. Your mind will gradually, and air will go in and out. This in and out will continue. Whether you are sleeping, whether you have a straight spinal cord, whether you are sitting anywhere, initially you have to make your spinal cord straight. Later on, laying down on the palanga or anywhere, you can automatically this maintenance will go on. Once it should be settled in your body, thereafter things will move automatically. Your heart is vibrating automatically. You are not vibrating your heart. But things are maintained by cosmos. Things are made such a way so that automatically breathe is going on, heart is pumping blood, and many things are going on within your body. You are not aware. But here, you bring your awareness. Automatically, systems are separate. But here you are making something and you have to make labor hard and watch all this phenomena correctly and minutely. Gradually your mind will be settled, and keep your awareness on your navi, navel point, because from navel, near navel point, this carbon dioxide and oxygen take its reaction, because your diaphragm is somewhere there. The navel is slightly lower than diaphragm, but whenever reaction take place there, air goes up to the navel, below navel as well, and it creates vibration in entire stomach. But you have to focus on navel initially, and thereafter automatically it will go slightly lower than navel point, and you will get all the indication within you. It is not required for any help from any person. You will recognize yourself because power has already within you. You are the best judge for you. You do it for 90 days and you will find something extraordinary is going on within your body. Whenever you will experience your mind is getting silent, without mantra, without chanting of mantra, things are going as you were doing along with mantra. Whenever this stage, this is advanced stage, whenever you will reach on advanced stage, you are very near to God. And gradually, at a navel point, your consciousness will move or fix there. But thereafter, whenever you will do any work, your concentration will be, your awareness will be remain at your navel point. नाभ कमल में बेदी रचले, गुरबाणी Kabirdas is stating that Nab Kamal, where our navel is there, there is Brahma, there is 33 crore Devi Devtas, Rishi, Muni. You see what Ravan had did? Ravan fixed up navel point for your long survival. He controlled our entire universe through his navel, and this secret was known to his brother only, and he disclosed this secret of Ravana to Ramchandra ji. Thereafter Ramchandra ji was able to finish Ravana and won the war. Whatever, that is another subject. I don't want to go in that side. I simply want to tell you the importance of the navel, whatever Kabir Das ji is told us or telling us. It is in Guru Granth Sahib, Ank number 482. Anybody who wants to go in detail, he can read that Ank. But I am telling you about Ravana also. He had entire energy of universe through this navel point. Navel is one center, universe had also one center. But whenever both will coincide and aligned, then energy flow will there. And secondly, whenever human being, ladies or gents, is within womb of mother, they are taking all the food and everything through navel point. So navel is very important thing in spirituality as well as human being whenever he is within womb of mother. So as per Kabir Das ji, as per Guru Nanak Dev Ji, as per Guru Bani, we have to keep upper consciousness at navel point. Whenever it will fix up, thereafter revolution will happen in your life, and thereafter you can see a miracle of thing. Now I want to tell you only this thing. Whenever you are chanting this mantra, take inside ek, stay, onkar, stay, ek, onkar, and keep your awareness at navel point. This is the fundamental formula. It is very useful. It is truth. You will join with God. You will realize whatever you want to realize, for whatever you have given the life by the God to do this thing, things will be, and ego will go away, fear will go away, all the negativity will go away from your body, and you will unified with God. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।